Hello there everybody, this is Yus here, coach of the Quilava Bluegrenats, and it's been a while since I uploaded an NGDL battle, mainly because I was busy and tired and just didn't have the time to do it. So in this video I'm gonna be posting 3 battles against Crash, Alice and Jesus. Alice replaced the Untraceablestrain and Jesus actually replaced SauceAge, so yeah, 2 newcomers. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. First game is against Crash. Yeah, nothing really to say. So basically we're gonna see if I can make the playoffs. I have like 5 battles left. Basically in this video I am going to post 3, and I still have to play 2 more, which are basically next week and the week after against Captain Beanard and Scep. Yes, Scep again. We'll see what kind of weird stuff is gonna happen again, but hopefully we're not gonna be dealing with anything crazy again, because you guys remember what happened last time. But anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the battles. Anyways, so there's the first battle. It's against Crash, and it's probably like one of the worst battles in the history of our sports. You're gonna see why, because I was so confused, and I don't know, I made some really weird decisions, and the hacks actually just didn't help. Like right before the battle, I actually noticed his team, and this guy legit, he just always brings the same Pokemon every battle. I was like, why? Why? Anyways, in comes Arcanine. I was like, okay, I'm expecting him to be defensive, so I'm just gonna go into my Lichen Rock. And then I'm gonna go into my Charizard to put some pressure on him and Mega Evolve and try to get some damage. He expected me to be Y, I guess. That's why he went back into his Arcanine, as I'm just gonna go for that safe Solar Beam on his Swampert. But yeah, now I'm gonna set up the sub, expecting a status move like Toxic or something, but he obviously went for Morning Sun to try to preserve his Arcanine, because I still have my Scizor. Flamethrower is doing a decent amount of damage, but he's just gonna be recovering everything with Morning Sun. It's like... Anyways, I just went for a sub right there. I don't know if that was a misclick or I was just too tired or something like that, I don't even know. The sunlight is gonna fade, I'm gonna go into Snorlax, he's gonna go into Swampert, set up his rocks. I'm like, gonna go into my Delmise so I can spin. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. He's gonna go into this thing, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna give this thing a free Source Dance, I'm just gonna Earthquake. Should be a 2-hit KO, but he went for sub. I was like, okay, at least we're gonna break this thing. Substitute, which is great. And now he's gonna go back into his Arcanine, intimidates me once again, and he also has the berry to reduce the Earthquake power, so that Earthquake just did pitiful damage. Absolutely terrible. So I'm gonna go into Snorlax, take the Fire Blast Flamethrower really nicely, and I'm gonna set up a Curse, and something's gonna take a powerful return. But his Swampert carries Roar, and that still didn't do as much, because Swampert is just broken like that. So expecting Arcanine to come back, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. He's probably just gonna heal again, but I was like, sure, let's not risk it and go into our Lichen Rock. And set up a Source Dance, because a Z move should basically kill something, right? So yeah, here's the powerful, the amazing Z move from Sergi, which should pick up the kill on the Swampert at +2 at that range, right? This bitch survived. I don't know how it did, but it actually survived. I was so shocked and surprised. I was like, how? Anyways, I'm gonna finish him off with a Flamethrower. In comes Jolteon. I'm not gonna risk Charizard, gonna go into Snorlax, not Delmise, because I know Jolteon carries Shadow Ball. And yeah, I'm gonna be really low in health, so I was like, okay, I have Chestoberry, so I can just... Doesn't matter the amount of damage that I take, I can just rest. Expecting Mew to go for some sort of status move, but look at this, he actually has the Z move. I was shocked. Wow. Just wow. Anyways, he's gonna Psychic me in the terrain, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Another Hypervoice will pick up the kill on Mew. Should have probably predicted this, but I didn't. Oh well. Because Arcanine just takes those Hyper Voices like nothing. He's gonna poison me, as I'm gonna wish, and then I'm gonna try to poison him because this Arcanine just doesn't go. It's really good actually, Arcanine on draft formats, but yeah. So anyways, Sylveon is gonna be at full HP, Arcanine is poisoned, we're both poisoned, so I'm gonna go into Charizard. I was like, okay, at least I can just set up a sub again, just like be in the previous position as I was before. But he reveals Extreme Speed and he crits me. He crits me and reveals Extreme Speed. Why didn't he go for Extreme Speed earlier? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm... like, there are some sorts... Like, no disrespect, but there are some sorts of players... Like... you just don't... It's better to not just say anything. And the hacks also just doesn't help, so I'm just gonna be doing some really crazy switches around. And trying to poison stall him. I expected him to switch out, and he stayed in, as I just went for Earthquake, and I'm gonna miss my Power Whip. And I'm gonna accidentally switch into my Sylveon. One crap after the other, and that's absolutely gonna settle the game right there, because, oh my god, what just happened? I'm getting swept by a low-class dragon. Yeah. All of that happened, so yeah, that's why I said this battle was just... ugh. And to make it worse, Scep actually won his battle, so at the end of this journey, he actually surpassed me in the playoffs, in our division, I mean. So yeah, we have to step our game up and start picking some W's. So anyways, let's move on to the next battle. Let's just move on to the next battle and just forget what actually happened, because that was just some big nonsense. So yeah, this game is against Alice. This girl actually replaced Untraceablestrain, as I said, so basically she has the same team as him. But she got rid of Thunderous for that Turtonator thing, so I'm gonna lead the Sylveon just to get that big specs damage, I guess. She switches out into Mach, which I got a nice chunk out of him, so... You're gonna think that I'm crazy, but I actually just went into Charizard because it was the only thing that I didn't mind taking damage, because I wanted to keep my team quite healthy at this point. So I'm gonna go for Earthquake, and she's gonna switch into Turtonator. I guess she expected me to be Y or something? But if I was Y, why would I send it in on a Mach? That was strange. I almost clicked HP Ice right there because I expected her to go into Landorus, but I was like, nah, let's play safe. Let's not be dumb like last time, okay? Let's be safe. Anyways, in comes Landorus. I'm intimidated twice, but the other group just doesn't care. He got a crit, and that's amazing. So yeah, in comes the U-turn from her Landorus. She's gonna send in this thing. I just went for the Axarock to break a potential Sash, but she's leftovers. I was surprised, like, really surprised. I don't play much OU, but I was shocked, so... I'm gonna go for that safe Hyper Voice. Turtonator is gonna drop. In comes Mach. I'm gonna sack Charizard. And I'm gonna try to sweep now, so... Time to Shell Smash. Hopefully we were not gonna get poisoned. And we didn't get poisoned! Oh my god, this is amazing! So, she's gonna go for that Landorus. And yeah, Intimidate isn't gonna do much because I'm mainly special. And you're gonna see it here. In comes Gramble, Ice Beam, and that Gramble went al carrer with one hit. Slowbro, I have the Signal Beam! Something I couldn't pull off against Strain in the first game, but now, finally, I was so glad to finally put it off. This was just beautiful. Oh my god. Slowbro, clean, al carrer. And in comes Mach. I expected Mach to take this, like, really badly, but I guess she's physically defensive? I really should have went for the Ice Beam. I'm gonna live with 1 HP, but I'm gonna get poisoned, so that's actually gonna ruin the sweep, but... What did you expect? It's me. Of course I'm gonna get hexed. Sylveon, please, just finish the job, I guess. and that's the game. So yeah, we picked up a W, and Scep lost, so we are back on the first spot in our division. So now we're gonna move on to the last battle, which is against Fat Jesus, the Season 1 champion. And he has Marshadow. If you remember, SauceAge actually had the... what's it called? Naganadel. But right before he stopped the league, he actually changed it for Marshadow. And now we have to deal with Marshadow. And that thing is really annoying. So I'm gonna lead with my Licking Rocks, set up the rocks, because I really needed the rocks so I can get them kills later. This thing apparently is a Zoroark, and it's actually gonna kill our thing. But at that range, Scizor will send them al carrera. We don't have to deal with that Disguise Ball crap. And expecting this thing to set up the sticky waves, I'm just gonna Bullet Punch because it's a 2 KO. But he wants for Thunder, and luckily we didn't get the paralysis. Oh my god, can you imagine if this thing got paralyzed and started getting all hacks and shit? But expecting this real Missprit to go for the rocks, I'm gonna go into Charizard, set up a Dragon Dance, and start doing my thing with Charizard, because Charizard is upset. Charizard hasn't been getting a lot of kills lately, and I'm like, you know what? Time to destroy stuff. Minior, al carrer. Leafeon, al carrer. Alright? Beautiful. In comes Marshadow. I'm confused. I don't want to risk it because he can actually steal my boost. So I was like, okay, this thing is useless. Let's sack it and go into our Scarf Adamant Gallade and one-shot the Marshadow, and his last Pokemon is Mesprit. I was like, okay, let's go into Charizard and see what we can do. He has Trick, so I guess, okay, he's actually Scarf, locked into Trick. Let's just finish the game, and GG Fat Jesus. Scep lost again. We only need to win one game, and we will qualify to the playoffs. Next game is against Captain Beanard. Last week is against Scep. If Scep loses, we automatically qualify. But yeah, this was it. This is like what's been happening on the NGDL this last weeks. And yeah, we'll see if we can make it and how far we can make it, I guess. I have a new member that will join our team next week. So yeah, hopefully that's actually gonna help us. And we need to go for that cup. And forget about all the crap that's been happening. And just try to bring the W's back. Like, we had an amazing start, so we were doing really good. And we need to step our game up. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. And allons-y.